Okay, when designing and developing the application, we will arrange the activities in a sequence, means that which activity will be performed first. Okay, so we have to focus on the activities like, for example, students must have to register first. Okay, so this is can be our first activity. Then second can be is to after registration, the students can log in. Okay, this can be second activity. So this is how we have to arrange the things in activity wise. So one by one we will get the flow of the in application and screens. Okay, so here I think so mention these two lines are same mention which I have explained here. For example, whenever a user install the application, he must have to register. After registration, he need to log into the application. After login, each user can see his dashboard. So these things I have explained you. Now we have AC 2.3, create a user interface design for the mobile application. So user interface means like how the front end of the application will look like, and like in the WhatsApp you can see that there is green and a white type of combination is used for different options, and like we can add in the Zoom is you can see blue and white combination is used. Okay, so different options are there. So like this we have to design the application and we have to add the color combination which are colors for background, which color we can use for different options. So you can see, like you can search different applications online and then you can get idea, and then we can add to our application interface. Okay, so user interface should show each screen of the application visually as it would look once developed. This should include icons, text areas, colors, logos, and navigation. So now here is the indicative content, which is saying that once you design the user interface of the mobile application, your screens, you should design the screens in a way that once you develop the application on Android Studio, they will look like. So the final version which your application will have, you have to design them. So it could include like what are the icons for different options, what are the text areas where the user can enter the text, what color scheme you will use, where the logo will be, and how the navigation will be, like what are the buttons for moving forward, moving backwards, or different navigation options. Okay, so now we have 2.3, create a user interface design for the mobile application, UX or UI. So the mobile user interface or mobile app interface design is what you see when you use an application. Okay, so whatever we see when we are using the application is called user interface. Mobile app UI consists of the visual representations, okay, interface, navigation, and processes that work behind the functional and structural actions in the mobile app. So these are the different options or different set of things on which user interface is based, and once we create these options in our mobile application, then we can say that yes, we have developed the mobile application as per the user requirements with visually appealing interface. Okay, the importance of mobile app interface design and user experience go hand in hand. UX is the holistic appearance and function of the app, while UI is all of the interactions in the application. In short, an app that is appealing and most feasible to users is an outcome of efficient user experience and mobile user interface design techniques involved in building an app. So the importance of mobile app design and user experience is go side by side or hand to hand, like they both depend on each other. Okay, so user experience is like what we are experiencing in real world when we are using the application, and user interface is what we are seeing and we are interacting with, and how the like once we are interacting with the application, so how the design and how the different options are working. So that are different things which are included in the user interface. Okay, so types of user interfaces for mobile apps. The most important thing to remember is that not all mobile UI designs are identical. They have vary from brand to brand and on platforms it gets live on. Okay, each screen we see on our mobile app has a different meaning and processing rules to enhance the user experience. Here are different types of mobile UI patterns that we must know. Okay, so now once we are interacting with different applications, okay, so it means that uh, each type of application user interface is different. Some are having different options, some are having different colors, okay, some are having different type of navigation. So there are different things on which the user experience base, and in each brand and in each type of application there could be different meaning of same options. Okay, so like in various you can say mobile phones, maybe you have seen the camera option. Okay, we have the mobiles, okay, in which we have camera options and gallery options. Okay, so you can see that maybe in your phone camera option is having different type of you can say icon, and in your brother phone maybe it have a different type of option, like one is maybe having a round and a little bit curly shape. Okay, and the other one maybe having rectangle shape. So like this they are both representing the camera option, but they are having different icons. Same you can see the WhatsApp business and normal WhatsApp business is having B in it, okay, B letter in it, and it's round, it's color round, but the normal WhatsApp icon, app icon is in circle form. So this is how they are like looking, and they are having color is same, but they are differentiating, like this is WhatsApp business and this is WhatsApp, normal WhatsApp. Okay, so now first we have splash screen. Okay, splash screen is the first screen. In most app it is included, and in very more apps it cannot be added. Like some brand add these splash screen, some don't add. So it depends on the brand and the you or the developers or whatever the needs of the requirements, needs of the users who are requiring this splash screen or not. So this screen appears once we install an app first time. Okay, so whenever we open any app, so this screen appears for some time. It may have a logo and some you can say mission statement are like this things on the splash screen, and after 5 or 10 seconds it disappears and you have the login or register screens. So let's see what is the in the splash screen. Okay, so the first screen we see on the launch of any app that shows the name of the app is the splash screen. It is used as a way to conceal the processing time and help the user know that the app is being prepared in the back. In addition, some apps come with illustrations, headings, or a loading pop-up message, moving dot to keep the user engaged and interested in the app. So, splash screen is the first app in which you will have a logo, or you can say any name of the app. Okay, or other things also you can have like headings or illustrations or images. Okay, whatever the user or the requirements of the end users are, we can add them in the splash screen. So it's not like mandatory that splash screen will only have a logo and the app name. It could have the different options like a welcoming message, okay, or other things in the splash screen. So this is an example of example image of splash screen. Next, we have onboarding screen. Onboarding screen, like maybe you have seen once you, maybe you have seen the InShot application. Okay, you have maybe used it. So So once you use that application, so it gives you different option, like you can edit the videos from this option, you can make a photo collage from this option, or you can simply change the background of your pictures from this option. So there are different like steps and dots. Once you press those, then they will guide you like how you can operate with the you can interact with the application. So that is called the onboarding screen. In the this image you can also see. So here you can see there are three dots. It means that three screens are going to happen when we press these or swipe these dots. So these screens help first time users understand the app's main features, which tell them about the app's next steps, essential elements and functionality, and make the user journey less complicated. So this onboarding screen guides you like how different options in the application you can use. Next is home screen. In the home screen, you have the main options. Okay, like main options are available on the home screen. So the main screen of the entire app. Okay, so ideally the icons on the home screen must merge should be visible and in a designated place. So the in the home screen we have different options, and once we click those options we have different more screens, and then we can access to different screens. So this is our home screen work. So in the figure you can see that this is home screen, and then popular and see all, new, see all. Okay, so these are different options, and once we click on these options then these options fully appear in the screen. Then we have login and profile screens. Okay, most apps have a login ID before you start using them. The right UI design of a login screen must clear unnecessary distractions and make the experience quick, interactive, and smooth. The profile screen, on the other hand, hands all your information and progress and must provide customization to the fullest. Okay, so on the login and profile screens, we can set the login credentials. Okay, we can enter our set the username and password for this application, so that once we log in it and log out it, and then we can log in it again with those username and password. And the profile screen is that in which we can set our profile, the images. Okay, we can mention our name or qualification or whatever the things are required in that application, we can add them in the screen. And they should be having clear options so that the user cannot get distracted and understand all the options and enter the required things. Do you have any question till now? So next is app screens. App screens means like different for different options you will have different screens. So how you have to organize the those screens in the application. So here in this image, example image, you can see that you have bank app. Okay, you have login and register option, first screen, then you have login option, login screen here. Okay, then this home screen, then this is the dashboard screen, then payment transfer or whatever the things are there. So like for this one app you have 7 screens. Okay, so this is how your you can say application screens looks like. Okay, whatever the interface you have designed, whatever the options you have designed for those screens. Okay, whatever the color theme you have used, so all can be appear in this like this. So app screens are an essential part of any app in the context of mobile app design. They are the main screens that user interact with. They are designed for the purpose and these services the app provides. User can use the search field to enter what they want and get the content easily. So these are the important part of the mobile app design, and they are having all the options or main screens through which user interact with the application, and they provide these services. So in the WhatsApp example, we can say that you will have the chat option. Okay, then you have call option, then you have updates option. Okay, and one fourth one is also there. I don't remember that one. So these are different options like main screens on which you will have different options. So this is how the screens are arranged and designed.
Okay, then we have interface design. For our application, we have to create a user interface for each screen. Okay, screens can include. So for our assignment application, we can add these screens. First is register, okay, login, home screen, student motivation log screen, summary dashboard screen, and logout screen. So we can add settings options in the interface home screen, from where we can press the logout like logout button, and then a pop-up message will show, and we can press yes and log out to the application. So these are the different screens which we would include in our scenario assignment application. Then when designing the mobile screens, we will focus on our applications, icon, text areas, colors, logos, and navigations. So these are the different things which we have to add in our application. Like we should add the icons which are similar. Like we are, if we are going to add the option for close, okay, icon for close, so we must use the cross option. Like in the here you can see this is the cross option, so definitely we know that if we press this, the slides will be crossed or closed. So for the application closing, we use same type of icons, like which from seeing those options we can understand like this option could be for this purpose. Okay, like common options we have to common icons we have to use in the application. Text areas where we have to enter the text, okay, like sending a message, okay, text message, then you have a area in which you will type the message and then send. Colors, okay, logos, navigation, so how you will navigate through the screens directly or indirectly through arrows. So these type of all these things we have to add in the application. Then here are the icons list. Okay, some icons are designed to be simple, modern, friendly, and sometimes quickly. Each icon is reduced to its minimal form, expressing essential characteristics. Okay, so these are the different types of icons which we can use in the application, and these are common options. And like we know from the options, even there is nothing mentioned on these options, like this is forward, this is forward. So we just from the option we can understand like what does it mean. So for example, could be for Wi-Fi, okay, this option is for download, this pencil button icon is for editing, okay, this is for settings, this is for location, okay, this is for profile, okay, these are yeah, this is for printing, this for you can say gallery setting, okay, this is share mic, okay, charge, aeroplane mode, okay, attaching, sending email, okay, in the email maybe you have seen this option, and email this one, okay, search, okay, this is hamburger, like it means that in which you have more options, like these three dots and this option cross, okay, going backward, okay, tick, double tick in seen or unseen keyword, okay, so these are used in the WhatsApp as well. And plus you can, when you are going to add a new contact in your phone, you will see this option. So these are the this on website, okay. So from now we don't have mentioned the names on these options, these icons. We are just from the icons we know that these could be the meaning of this option, okay. So like this we have to choose common icons in our application. So if we did not mention anything, any name in text form, we can understand from the options easily, okay. Next we have text areas. A text field is a rectangular area in which people enter or edit small specific pieces of text. So let's say we can say the text box of WhatsApp, okay, in which we type the text and then we send to someone or whatever there is a person we are chatting with. So that is called the text area. Then colors, different colors we can use for our application background, okay, for options. So here is, you can see the same three variations are mentioned here for the application. So color design is an essential process when creating an app, as the colors you choose can help convey your brand and message. To ensure the best result, we should pick a color palette that reflects our moods, personality, as well we as your brand identity and industry. So when we are going to choose the color for the application, we must focus on the color palette and theme of the brand. Okay, whatever the theme is for, or whatever the brand is representing, like for example, if it's environment, some type of environmental changes are working on the environment. Okay, go green. Okay, for example, so we will keep the application color like green, so it represents like we are working for the organization, environment or society. So like this we have to uh, choose the colors for the application which represent our brand as well. Then logos, okay, we should put the logos of our application that would be unique, okay, and they also represent the you can say from the icons we can know that this is the, oh yes, this is the app we are interacting with. So as you can see that you will have the Google, okay, icon, logo, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, okay. So these are different types of application of which you are having the logos. WhatsApp, okay. So we have to make the app's logo as well. Okay, an application icon or an app logo, it is unique image used to represent an app on a user's device. It also appears in a smart phone settings and search bar in additions to user introductory glance within the App Store and Google Play Store. So these icons are the logos which can be appear once we install the any application in our mobile phones. It is appear in our mobile phone. So once we open on those icons or those logos, then we will you can say interact with the application. Then we have navigation. Navigation design is the discipline of creating, analyzing, and implementing ways for user to navigate through a website or app. Navigation enables user to move through an app. So navigation simply moves moving from one place to another place. So in the application, we move from different options directly, or we use we can say background or forward navigation to move forward or to return back to these screens. So this is how navigation work, and it should be simple and understandable for the users for which we are developing the application. So do you have any question till now? Okay, okay, thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for joining the class. Okay, Allah Hafiz, take care, bye.